Hello everyone. We've noticed there sometimes is some confusion among chairs on how to properly manage preloaded slides and more precisely how to add new ones whenever that's needed. Since that's a quite fundamental feature when running a working group session, we thought we'd record a new short tutorial on how that works in terms of what the tool does for you automatically and when you should intervene manually instead. First of all, it's important to point out that out of the box, Miteco will automatically preload all slide decks available for a working group session 15 minutes before that session starts. We do that by going through the meeting materials that have been uploaded so far and then converting them to our internal presentation format. This means that under normal circumstances, as a chair, there's nothing else that you need to do. If you notice though that there are some slides missing, or if you know that some slides have been uploaded shortly before the meeting started, then that's indeed one of the cases where you may have to add some slides manually instead. One important point to clarify right away is that the meeting materials tab in the Miteco interface is not the place from where as a chair you upload new presentation, since that's just a view that all participants get that allows them to browse the existing meeting materials and possibly also visit some presentations manually if they want. If you want to check whether or not all presentations have been imported successfully, the right place to do that is from the settings area of the Miteco interface and from there manage slides, and that will show two important blocks of information. First of all, it will display the list of meeting materials that the tool is actually aware of, and so if you notice that there are some presentations that are missing, then the refresh repo button over there will actually allow you to pull the updated list of meeting materials from the data tracker instead. The second important block of information is the slides that are actually available to be shared in Miteco, which may or may not be the same as the list of meeting materials itself. Of course, just importing the updated list of meeting materials from the data tracker will not result in automatically converting also the new presentations to the Miteco format. This is something that has to be done manually instead. And so let's check how to do that in a practical example. Let's assume we are starting from a point where we're actually missing a presentation, maybe because it was uploaded after we automatically imported all of them. And so as you can see, the meeting materials listing only includes two different presentations because those are the ones that we are aware of. If as a chair you do know that there's more though, then again you can use the refresh repo button to actually update the list of presentations. As you can see, this resulted in the list of meeting materials to be updated accordingly, and now the tool is aware of a new presentation that is available. Again, though, this presentation is just available, so the tool is aware of it, but it has not been automatically imported as well. In order to do that, you need to press the Import this deck button, which will automatically download the presentation from the meeting materials and convert them so that eventually they will be ready to be shared. We can double check whether or not that actually worked by just opening a new slide deck and checking whether or not our presentation is now in the list. And that's basically it. Just remember we preload all decks from the materials page 15 minutes before a session starts, and if you know this one is missing or you know you added more slides after that, just follow the instructions in this video to manually import them. I hope this was helpful and clear enough, but in case you still encounter issues during a session, just ping us on the chat and we'll be there to help. Enjoy your day.